안녕하세요, 여러분.
Welcome back to another episode of the K Diaries. In this one, we're in Busan, and I just fell in love with Busan's mountains and seaside views. Right here is probably one of the most popular areas in Busan, and this is Haeundae Square. A really quiet street during the day, but at night the city comes alive with music and performers in the middle, and it gets crowded with so many people. So it's nice to get a clear shot of it during the day. Right next to Haeundae Square is the Haeundae Street Market, and here you will find lots of little shops that have street food like fish and eel and lots of other yummy seafood. But there are also lots of souvenir stores, places that sold socks, lots of socks and hats and keyrings. And of course, I had to go to Haeundae Beach to catch the sunset. It was the most beautiful day without a cloud in the sky, and it was a really pretty view. It wasn't crowded with too many people, and it was just great. I definitely recommend visiting this beach.
I seem to have found like the less touristy part of Busan, and kind of like it. You get less foreigners, more locals, a lot of street vendors. So many street vendors and little side streets. Like, I feel as if you wanted to go shopping and you wanted just like inexpensive things, I would say this is the area to come to get it, because wow, there's literally every single thing here. I believe you'll get like a more local experience. Oh, check out the plants. You know where my eye always goes. Oh,
I'm actually on my way to one of the biggest street markets in Busan, and that's the Gukju market. But right before you get to the market, there are a lot of little shops and stores and street vendors. So don't get distracted. Stay on the path, stay on the main road, and then you'll finally get to the market.
oh my gosh, this place is amazing. Ah, oh my goodness, there's something in every single direction. I have no idea which direction to go in first. Nice. I love this pattern. But anyways, I was here because I wanted umbrellas. You apparently cannot come to Korea without getting an umbrella. Oh my gosh, this is going to be difficult. 2 umbrella stores right next to each other. Like, what are they trying to do? Crazy. Okay, let's try this one.
You can easily spend an entire day at this market. It just goes on and on and on. Everyone pretty much sells the same things or very similar, with just very small differences in the prices. I really found a lot of good things here, a lot of trinkets. It's a really nice place to go shopping, and the prices were just a little cheaper than Seoul, just a little bit cheaper, if not the same.
At this rate, I'm probably going to need extra luggage.
We're on our way back to Seoul, but we thought we'd stop in Daegu along the way. It's another very large city in Korea, and we decided to take a tour bus to just travel through Daegu, just to get a quick view as to what it looks like. It was a cute little city, not like a whole lot to see, but I'm glad we got to stop over and just see what it had to offer. It's our last few days in Seoul, so here are a few clips of what we did. I visited the Gwangwoman Square. This is a very popular tourist attraction in Seoul, and it's actually a place where the King Eternal Monarch was filmed. If you know that show, you know what I'm talking about. Underground, there's a really nice museum. You weren't allowed to take pictures, but I thought this was so cute. I had to take a video. So in Seoul, one of the Seoul markets, I'll put the name up on the screen, there was this really popular and very delicious dumpling place. There was a lineup for it. If you're ever there, I recommend giving it a try. And the best meal, one of the top 3 meals I had in Korea, was at this restaurant in Myeongdong Market. This one was Michelin recognized, and there are only 3 things on the menu. We ordered all 3 and it was amazing. Last but not least, I had to take a trip back to one of my favorite locations that I went to in Seoul, and that was the Namsan Tower. So I finally took the cable car up to the tower, and okay, so let me tell you, it was a very pretty view. It was very scenic, don't get me wrong, but I'm not scared of heights, but this was a bit shakier than I would have preferred. I was so nervous, and I'm glad I got to do it once, but I don't think I'll ever take the cable car again. Like, I didn't enjoy the experience. And you're also packed like sardines inside of it because the line is long, the wait is long, and so they try to fit as many people in it as possible. But the scene, the view was very, very beautiful. I'm glad to say that I've done it, that I did it, but I will not be riding that again. No, thank you. Namsan Tower is famous for the locks that's put on under the tower, but something a lot of people don't mention is that it's an entire experience. There are restaurants in there, and you can actually go up into the tower and get even more beautiful views there. To go up into the tower to the top, you do have to pay for that, but you do get a beautiful view at the base of the tower, which is what I enjoyed. And at night you get to see the pretty lights around and outside the tower, but you also get to enjoy the city views as the city just lights up at night. It's quite the view. And that's it. If you watched every video in my Korea series, in the K Diaries series, I want to take this opportunity to thank you for joining me on this trip. It was absolutely amazing. It was literally the best trip I've ever had. And if you're thinking about going to Korea, do it. It blew me away. And I went with a group of friends that made the experience so much more amazing. And I'm excited to do it again in the future. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my videos. If you haven't subscribed but you enjoy travel videos and plant videos as well, feel free to subscribe to the channel. And if you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.